So in the case of Megan Thee Stallion, we asked, did you shoot her in the toe? You testified no. Lie detector came back. Nigga, shut the bitch toe off, man. That nigga Harlem Nights to ass. That nigga Harlem Nights to ass.
Nigga say Harlem Nights to ass.
I ain't playing no more. You put that fucking razor away, I'm gonna blow your goddamn pinky toe off.
God damn, Tory, man. I was rooting for you the whole time. Like, no, Tory didn't do that shit. He lied. Kelsey know what happened. And he lied. What y'all think? He owed some real time or like, what y'all think?
No.
Y'all think he's even guilty? Y'all think they gonna win the appeal?
No, they're not gonna win an appeal. Yes, he's guilty. He's getting deported, but he won't do no real time. If he do some time, he'll do maybe like 2 years max. But his ass is gonna be back in Canada. If he had him like some citizenship on the way or something like that, yeah, that shit dead, bro.
How would you live? You out here living, nigga. You been living your life this whole nigga for about, I don't know how long, maybe 5 years, 6 years, and then now you deported.
You talking about deported, nigga? He getting deported to fucking Canada.
For real though, you acting like he going to like Afghanistan or something crazy.
You feel me? He not going to Venezuela, nigga. He going to Canada, nigga. He gonna be doing the same thing. Drake gonna pull up on him, nigga. Like nothing's gonna be different to him. Especially since he probably. I mean, Drake might not pull up on him, but my point is that that nigga's not gonna experience no real consequences. If I shoot one of you niggas in the foot and it be an accident, or we be saying we was drunk and there was some shit going on, yada yada yada, we all gonna be in trouble like a motherfucker. They gonna be asking questions and niggas gonna be going to jail for years and years. The only reason this is gonna play out the way it is because this nigga's rich and famous and he got a whole lot of money.
So what team were you on?
I was on team sending the fucking crime guy to jail. It's just a crazy situation. Like, you'll never be in a situation where somebody's saying you shot a bitch. Like, you just won't be in it. And if you is in it, you know what? Probably did that shit. Nigga like me will never be in a situation where I gotta hit a bitch. And if you hear about it, probably did that shit.
It kind of fucked me up at first because Kelsey, I feel like she should have told the truth from the beginning. That plead the fifth shit kind of gave doubt. And I also think Tory fucked up because he should have took the stand and testified on his behalf too. Like, I think he got too cocky with with Kelsey saying all that shit and thinking that he don't got to testify.
Think about it, bro. You know when you testify, you can't lie. So when they asked, did you have a gun that night? And he did have a gun, like, and he has to decide whether or not he gonna lie about that. Like, that's too much decision making. When they asked, did you shoot Megan Thee Stallion? Did you shoot bullets into the ground near Megan Thee Stallion? Did you say dance, bitch? You see how all these questions are so hard to answer if you really did that shit and you're not allowed to lie? That's why they didn't put that nigga on the stand, because he did that shit. Come on, son.
Kelsey just should have just said, hey, he did what happened. Like, she just kept like prolonging the shit, making the shit crazy and shit.
I think Tory Lanez was putting money in everybody's pockets because the bodyguard didn't show up to the trial. I think he took a check. I think Kelsey took a check, and I think some more people involved, like some blog type people involved, also took a check from Tory Lanez people, all to basically like dampen this fire by just like, we'll try to make the witnesses seem less credible, and we won't put you on the stand to incriminate yourself, like James wants you to do so badly.
That nigga got on that bitch and said, Kelsey should have snitched right now.
You would thought Tory was guilty because she would have told the truth. But because she did all this plead the fifth shit, that can have a nigga thinking, hey, like did something else happen? It kind of left doubt and shit like that.
What left the most doubt is Tory Lanez not taking a stand for himself.
If that's your only argument, this nigga didn't take the stand. He's guilty. He had no evidence on the fucking weapon or the whatever it was.
I'm not gonna hold you to this because you ain't no fucking forensic scientist, but I've done some research on this because I've seen the topic. And
neither one of us are forensic scientists, niggas. Let's make that clear.
Getting fingerprints and DNA off of firearms is a low probability at all, especially getting a full fingerprint where you can confirm that someone was a shooter. So the premise of getting the DNA from the gun is like false entirely. Like, that's just not how you do crime investigation.
So then, like, what evidence do you have in that? The positioning
of the people, the direction of the bullets. That's what you can tell. That's what you can for sure calculate. So they're saying from the position that this nigga was in the car, we believe it was you. That's why you should get on the stand and tell us why it wasn't you, because we got this and a few more reasons why we believe it was you. Besides this woman's foot with a bullet fragment in it, who says you shot her.